Milwaukee County correctional officers charged with inmate abuse and misconduct. 2 Milwaukee County correctional officers are facing charges related to abusing inmates and misconduct in office. Court documents indicate Correctional Sergeant Rafael Gomez and Correctional Officer Marquez used excessive force against a handcuffed inmate. Gomez is facing 1 count of abuse of a resident of a penal facility and 2 counts of misconduct in office, one for acting in excess of lawful authority and the other for false entry. Reeder is facing 2 counts of abuse of a resident of a penal facility and 3 counts of misconduct in office, both for acting in excess of a lawful authority. According to the criminal complaint filed against Gomez and Reeder, the pair used excessive force against an adult inmate by punching him, pulling his hair, pepper spraying his face, rubbing the pepper spray into his eyes, and hitting him in the face with the spray canister. Court documents show the inmate was handcuffed the entire time and was cuffed to a bench when the incident started. However, the inmate was caught on video yelling and threatening to spit on correctional officers during a medical appointment. According to court documents, Reeder and Gomez lifted the inmate to move him, and the inmate began resisting. The 2 officers were able to get the inmate onto the ground. That's when the court documents indicate Reeder and Gomez started using pepper spray against him. The hair pulling and canister strike allegedly follow. The complaint goes on to say that Gomez falsified reports by saying the inmate hit himself with a spray canister. While handcuffed? That doesn't make sense. Reeder is also charged with using excessive force against another inmate at the same time and place. Court documents indicate the inmate was also threatening to spit on officers. Court documents show Reeder used pepper spray on the second inmate who was being held on suicide watch despite being told not to and despite not having the training to do so. Reeder is accused of performing a vertical wall stun on this inmate, a move where one person slams another against a wall despite the inmate not resisting. All 7 counts faced by Gomez and Reeder are felony charges carrying a fine of up to $10,000 and or imprisonment of up to 3.5 years. Good. They're going to get that same kind of abuse in jail. This is very similar to the case in New York where I think they killed the guy when he was in a medical appointment. So good thing that these cops are being held accountable. I don't know if the cops in New York were held accountable, but Milwaukee County Jail is terrible, just like most of Milwaukee.